Sagittarius, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of March 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far, and let's see what is in store for you for the month of March. So the first card for you representing the beginning of the month or the present position of your spread, you have the Three of Clubs. So this card actually indicates that towards the beginning of the month there will be a lot of meetings or conference or I think a scheduled interview if you have already like send your resumes somewhere if you are looking for a new jobs, for instance. And there will be a lot of events that you want to attend. So if you are a speaker, so this can be also like you have to attend because people are inviting you for those events, and this can be a very lucrative time for you, especially in the month of March. And it looks like that you have already scheduled some of those, and it looks like that many people are also expecting you and they are trying to help you out with whatever the case that you want, you know, whatever request that you have, and you just have to say it. You don't have to be like afraid of saying it out loud. You just have to say it, and then people will respond. Hopefully they will respond according to your needs, so that you don't have to repeat it. But yeah, if you haven't satisfied with whatever the case may be, the answers or the decisions or whatever the case may be, you just have to say it, and people will give you the other options. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards toward the middle of the month, you have the Queen of Spades. So there will be you will meet these persons. There will be a female feminine figure that are significant from the air sign, she possibly between the age of 30 or 35. So she will be the one that help you to get into those jobs or to get into those companies. So she's like a recruiter. So you will be dealing with these persons towards the middle of the month. So if you own your own business, so she can be a broker, like somebody that help you to get into the clients. So that can be one of the case. I don't see it as somebody with the authority with these cards, especially this in this position as well. I do see it that she will be somebody that will be helpful and resourceful. She will give you a lot of informations, a lot of tricks and trades, and a lot of like a loophole how to manage your let's say resumes, or how to manage your response, how to approach the clients, how to do this and how to do that. If this is related to like an event, so she can be somebody that will guide you through what are the things that people wants to hear so that you can prepare for those informations. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the King of Diamond. So there also will be there was like a male figure from the earth sign actually that happened to be very close to you. So he can be still with you until now. I don't see it that he was like he's gone now. No, he's still there. So he might be somebody that by the age of close to 40. So he's somebody that you respect a lot. So he can be your current employer, but you have a very close bonding with this person. So I don't see it as somebody that are, you know, sometimes, you know, people are, if you have your boss, for instance, maybe you don't have a very close relation with your boss, but for this guy you actually does. You have a very close bond. You have a very, like, you always tell everything with him, like a best friend, I would say. but I do see it that this guy will be very helpful and still be helpful. He was helpful, but he will still be helpful. He will be still in your side. But the reason why this card is coming out, actually, because in the past he might be giving you a lot of opportunities and a lot of like reflections as well. So if you have like problems in the past, you might already told him all everything, and he give you the answer or the solutions, how to cope with that problems that you have. And that can be very very helpful, especially with regards to your money, because he's very good at that. He's very good at managing the money, how to manage the business. So one of all the practical things that you have, just ask him. He will be happy to answer those questions. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Four of Hearts. So this actually, if this is related to the job applications that you sent before, so possibly you send several different applications and you might get several different offer. So, but you are feeling not really content. Not really happy with some of those. That's why you are rejecting that. But the thing is that you might be have to rethink over as well, because maybe if you take that jobs or if you take that opportunities or those new positions, you might be getting more to it, like more clients or even like more connections, more reference or things like that, or more experience, and that can be very good, for people to jump into a next stage of their career. So yeah, it depends on you. Just ask that King of Diamonds if you want to know more. So you can ask him. He will be telling you the good way of solving that. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Eight of Spades. So if this kind of behavior actually related to your past, like if you are traumatic about the events or the situations in your life, and that can also mix like it also will influence the way of your thinking, and also the way of you taking the decision in your life. So it's always good to let go those emotional blockages, we call it, and also those traumatic expressions or traumatic experience that you have, so that you can have a better understanding on how to solve or how to take a proper or better decisions. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to that you will happen in the future or towards the end of the month, you have the Three of Hearts. I think that there is a positive endings here. I do see it that you will take the right decisions, because I do see there are two people here that are guiding you through, because you are moving forward. So I do see that you are still gonna move forward, and yeah, this will lead you to the better place, to the happiness, because you have you finally be able to figure out what you want and what are you going to do for your next career. And maybe you ask that recruiter to help you out to find you the new position that are suitable for your needs, and then you ask your that King of Diamonds to give you the reference or things like that. That can be also one of the things that possibly happen. So lastly here, to clarify the whole readings, at the bottom of the deck you have the Five of Spades. So this card actually indicates that there will be some kind of I would say competitions. I don't see it as a negative competitions, like kicking someone else's and on whatever the case may be, like you do whatever way possible to destroy the other parties. No, I don't see it that way, but I do see it like as normal competitions, like disagreements as well. Like it is important to do so, you know, to be able to get more understanding or to brainstorm to get more ideas. But the thing is that you just have to compete with somebody else's to get that job. You know, it's normal these days, of course, and you just have to be practical again. Just try to do the things that you can to get that. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you want to subscribe, you haven't subscribed, sorry, you can subscribe here, and also push the bell icon so that you get the notifications. And if you want to send your donation, you can do it so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email address, and also for personal readings. And see you next month. Thank you.